Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Secret Garden blanket pattern. This video is going to show how to work rounds 9 through 13. We're going to be working the waffle stitch, which adds a little bit more fun texture to this pattern. At the end of round 8, I told you could continue on with the yarn that you're using with the same color you're using, or you could fasten off and change to a different color here. I am going to change to yellow. However, I should have told you you're going to have to actually fasten off your yarn at the end of round 8. So if you haven't switched colors, go ahead and do so now and fasten off, because we ended in the middle of the round and we actually want to start round 9 at one of the corners. So go ahead and fasten off round 8 now. And then we will just slip stitch to any corner. It won't matter which corner. Just make sure that your right side of your work is facing you. So I will slip stitch to, I'm just working around the corner chain 2. We're going to chain 3, and that is going to count as a double crochet. And around the same corner chain 2, we're going to work another double crochet, a chain 1, and 2 more double crochets. That chain 1 is now going to count as your corner chain. Then we're going to work a double crochet in each stitch across to the next corner chain 2. So it's going to be 24 double crochets. So if you want to pause your video here and work your 24 double crochets across, I will meet you back to the next corner chain 2. Okay, I've worked my 24 double crochets. I am at the next corner chain 2, and we're simply going to work 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets around that corner chain 2. And that is it for round 9. We're just going to repeat that, work 24 double crochets across the top, work our 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets around the next corner. So go ahead and repeat that all the way around. Pause the video and I will meet you back for the end of round 9. Okay, now that we've made it all the way around our square, we are simply going to slip stitch to the top of the beginning chain 3 to connect, and then we're going to slip stitch over to the corner chain 1. And that gets us in the corner for the start of round 10. So round 10, we're going to chain 3. This counts as a double crochet. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochets around that corner chain 1. That chain 1 now becomes the corner chain. So now we will start our waffle stitch. We're going to front post double crochet around the next stitch, and then we will work a double crochet in the top of the next 2 stitches. And that is our repeats, and we'll do that 9 times. So that's 1, front post double crochet around the next stitch, double crochet in the top of the next 2 stitches, and that makes 2. So go ahead and pause the video here and do that process 7 more times, and I will meet you back over at the corner. Okay, we've made it over to the corner. We've worked the front post and then 2 double crochets 9 times. We're at the very end stitch, and we're going to work a front post double crochet around that end stitch. And then again for the corner, we'll work our 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets. And then we will start the next side. You're going to front post double crochet around the first stitch and work 2 double crochets, and that's your repeat all the way across. So go ahead and repeat that across 9 times. So, well, a total of 9 times, not repeat 9 times. Our front post double crochet, 2 double crochets 9 times. You'll get to the end and you'll work your front post double crochet around the end stitch. Again, in the corner is 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets. So work that process all the way around, and I will meet you back here at the beginning. Okay, we're at the end of round 10. I've worked my final front post around that end stitch. I'm going to slip stitch in the top of the beginning chain 3 to connect it, and then I'm going to slip stitch over to the beginning chain 1, or the corner chain 1. That gets us in place for round 11. We are actually going to turn on this round. We don't normally, but we are going to turn on this round. We're still going to work around that corner chain 1. So we're going to chain 4. This is round 11. This is going to count as a double crochet chain 1. And then we're going to double crochet around that same corner space. So that chain 1 is going to be our corner. We're going to front post double crochet around the next 2 stitches. And then we will double crochet in the top of the next stitch. And that is going to be our process all the way across. So we'll do that a total of 10 times. So front post double crochet twice. Double crochet in the top of the next stitch. So go ahead and pause the video here. Work that 10 times, a total of 10 times across, and I will meet you back for the corner. Okay, I've worked my 2 front post double crochets and then a double crochet all the way across. I'm at the end 2 stitches, and we're going to work a front post double crochet around those end 2 stitches. Around the corner chain 1, we will double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and then we will start our next side. Remember, it's front post double crochet twice, and then double crochet in the top of the next stitch, and repeat that process all the way across till you get to the end and work a front post double crochet around the 2 end stitches, and then your double crochet chain 1 double crochet around the corner chain 2. So you can repeat that process all the way around, and I will pause this video and do that, and I will meet you back here for the end. Okay, now that I've made it all the way around, I've worked my front post double crochet around those end 2 stitches, and we are going to remember that the beginning chain 4 counted as a double crochet chain 1. So we're going to slip stitch to the 3rd chain of that beginning chain 4, so that we still have our chain 1 there. And then we're going to slip stitch around the chain 1. And you can see that the waffle stitch is starting to form. We're going to turn our work for round 12. And we are around the corner chain 1. We're going to chain 3. We're going to work, that counts as a double crochet. We're going to work another double crochet, chain 1, and 2 more double crochets around that corner chain 2, or chain 1. So again, we're on round 12 now. We're going to work 1 front post double crochet and then 2 double crochets. And that is our process all the way across, a front post double crochet and 2 double crochets. You'll work that a total of 11 times, and then you will front post double crochet around the end stitch. So go ahead and pause the video here to work across the top, and I will meet you back for the corner. Okay, we've made it all the way across our first top. I've worked my front post double crochet around that end stitch, and we're going to work 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets around that corner, chain 1. Then you go back into your front post double crochet, 2 double crochets all the way across to the next corner. Work your 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets in your corner stitch. So go ahead and pause the video here, work your way all the way around, and I will meet you back for the join of round 12. Okay, we've made it all the way around round 12. I've worked my final front post double crochet around that end stitch. I'm going to slip stitch to the top of the beginning chain 3 to connect, and slip stitch over to my corner chain 1 to get me ready for round 13. Round 13, we are going to turn our work so that we're working on the wrong side. We will chain 4. This is going to count as a double crochet chain 1. We're going to double crochet around that same corner chain to form our next corner. We will work a front post double crochet around the next 2 stitches and a double crochet in the top of the next stitch. That is our repeat all the way across. 2 front post double crochets and a double crochet in the top of the next stitch. We'll do that a total of 12 times. When we get to the other corner, we will work a front post double crochet around those 2 end stitches, a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet around the corner chain. So go ahead and pause the video here, and I will meet you back around at the end to finish. All right, we are at the end of round 13. I've worked my final 2 front post double crochets around those end 2 stitches. I'm going to slip stitch. Remember, the beginning chain 4 is a double crochet in chain 1, so I'm going to slip stitch in the 3rd chain of that beginning chain 4 to connect. This actually finishes off the waffle stitch section, so I'm going to take my cute little scissors and I'm going to fasten off my yarn here. And that is our waffle stitch section. So that finishes round 13. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help. You can email me at craftingfriends4you. It's the number 4 at yahoo.com. I'd be happy to help there. Or you can comment on this video and I can help you here. If this video was helpful, give it a like, give it a thumbs up so that I know that you're following along. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get notifications when the next section comes out. If you would like to subscribe to my email newsletter, you can do that on the main page of my website, www.craftingfriendsdesigns.com, and that will keep you in the loop with all of the updated crochet patterns, the stitches, tutorials, tips, tricks, and special discounts for email subscribers only. Hopefully you are enjoying this blanket so far. There's so much more to come and so many fun textures to play with. So happy crocheting, everyone. I will see you back here next time.